Hi guys, and welcome to the third episode of Rouge Millionaires. For those of you guys who don't already know me, I'm Andrew Lee Harriott, and I'm definitely excited about helping you guys out in your primary business, whatever business it would be, in multi-level marketing. I know I was going to talk about what to do on Facebook to help you all get leads for your Facebook accounts and stuff like that, but I felt that this lesson's a little bit more important on how to grab leads on a more massive scale. So I will be talking about the Facebook thing on my next episode hopefully, but I have to get this off my chest because it's been working for me and I gotta share with you guys the little things I've been doing that's making me successful in my business. And believe it or not, it's really cheap to do this stuff too, especially if you're balling on a budget. Alright, so if you guys have your pens and papers, make sure you grab them. If you haven't already done so, make sure you watch the first two episodes before you watch this one so this all makes sense. If you guys already did that, not going to waste any more time. Let's just go right into it. So today I'm going to give you guys about 10 different techniques to go generate leads on a daily basis. Now, in your primary business, you're supposed to at least ABP, which is always be prospecting, at least 5 different people a day. Just 5 people. It's really not that hard. You just got to get out there and talk to people, right? Well, you need to get more leads. The more leads you get, the more customers you can get into your system, or the more prospects you get into your system to go get money. Profitable money, commission money on a residual income basis that will keep you afloat in whatever situation that you're in. So the first thing that I do the Facebook thing once every single morning, as long as I can before I have to go into work. And typically it's about like a half hour. I post valuable content, and that's what you want to do. Post something that people can relate to. Not like, oh my goodness, Foofy had like 5 kittens. I mean, yeah, it's cute and stuff like that, unless your primary business is about selling kittens. Post something that people can relate to on a more personal level, like the way the economy is, or events that went down that you feel that other people can relate to. Stuff like that. You can also post like positive things about your page as well. Just don't advertise your business on Facebook because you can get blocked. You would get spammed actually, and you need your network to survive. That's just the only way how you're going to be successful. Today I did something that was really cool, and I learned this from one of my biggest mentors in MLM marketing, and he was just talking to me not too long ago actually, and he was like, you know what, why don't you give this a try? So I'm going to share it with you guys. You know how they have bulletin boards with people looking to move into condos or apartments or houses, and they have like other small businesses up there like Jerry's Plow Slowers or whatever it may be. You see a bunch of business cards and you see a bunch of flyers and stuff like that, right? So what he told me to do was just go in with empty pockets. Don't have anything in there, no business cards, nothing. And all I did, I grabbed one of each business card that was on there. They're looking to be advertised anyway, and you know within your primary business you could help them make money or save money on something that they need or something that they should be using to make their lives easier, right? And before you know it, you at one bulletin board could have that's 50 leads possibly on a board. Super simple, right? So that's one of the techniques that I've been doing. Today, as I was walking out in the streets myself, I actually ended up getting a sticky note. Like, I bought the sticky notes at the dollar store. They're really cheap. And what I did was I went over to the gas station and stuff like that. I ended up talking to one of the guys who was pumping and stuff like that. I gave him one of my business cards. And the other thing that I did was I posted on a sticky note stating, looking for all superstars, all-stars that want to make a change in their life and make a lot of money. Please call yada yada. So when I did that, when I came home today, I got 37 phone calls. 37 phone calls with names, emails, addresses, phone numbers. It was awesome. And I still haven't even gone through them yet. But that's another way you can do it. You guys go to gas stations all the time. You guys go to your little stop-out places. Just post a post-it note on there and see what happens. You'll never know. And the good thing is about that is that you can actually screen your prospects before you can like pitch them the opportunity. Because some of them are looking for maybe another 9-to-5 job. If you went through your training in your primary business, you already know how to pitch the opportunity, you can give them all the information, and then they can make an informed decision and just close and seal the deal from that. Another thing that you should be doing is just seriously watch the news, watch the trends of what's going on, especially local news, because news is pretty much bad for the most part. They always talk about somebody dying and stuff like that, and it's not cool, but every now and then they throw in like a little glimmer of light, like somebody saved this person's cat, or this person ended up winning the lottery, or this person went through a hard time and then bounced back, stuff like that. If you can find them on Facebook, Google them and just give them a shout out. They'll definitely like that, and nice people do nice things for other nice people. So you tell them, hey listen, I have an idea that can get you out of your situation, or hey listen, I have this really awesome product, I think you would be fantastic using it or selling it, or whatever the case may be. You give them a little shout out, they feel like a celebrity, and they'll remember for what you did. And they have a network themselves, so just see what's on the news. It's not that hard. Another thing that I have on my notes here, give me a second. Simple one too, I can't believe I forgot it. Just find local fairs in your community. There's a bunch of vendors there anyway. There's a lot of people having a good time, spending like dollars and $5 bills on like junk food and all that other stuff. While you're doing that, the vendors are there to make money. So you can just give them a business card and ask them a little bit about their business, build that report with them, and see how you can incorporate your business with their business, because it's all about leverage at the end of the day. Because any business, you need two things. You need customers and you need people working inside your business. If you both have that in common, if you have a way to, do business to business and get you the leads that you need, you've got yourself another vendor, and it's a great endeavor to get yourself involved in. Another thing you should be doing at this point, if you haven't already been doing so, I'm going to go one of my secret notes. Have some type of lead-in offer with your product. Now this is one of the ones that you should be doing already, only because you gotta get people in your system ASAP to start getting those commission checks. So a lead-in offer is something that you physically have or can do for them with no extra charge on the customer. So let's say if you're selling shampoo and you got a shipment of shampoo, what you should be doing is saying, hey, to a business owner that happens to own a salon of some sort, say, hey listen, I'm actually a new sales representative in the area. I just wanted to give you guys a little gift just to try out the product, see how you like it. I'll be back in a week to see how you like it. I'm not here to sell you anything, I just need to get my product out and open. And as long as you build a rapport with them and they're nice to you and stuff like that, and you use the words absolutely free, and it'll help them drum up some more business, people will typically go over there and see what's up. And if they like it, you come back the next week, it's like, hey listen, I have this girl who really loves the product, can she get a hold of you, do you have any business cards, so on and so forth. Because they have to do the same thing. They have to go get themselves appointments so they can cover their chair and cover their costs and all that stuff. Same thing in your business, you have to go get customers, and that's a great way to do it. Now this one's a little bit deceitful in my opinion, but it does work out rather well. Go around town and see some local hotspots and just set up like a contest. Not a fake contest, but an actual contest. Like, I normally hand out $25 Visa gift cards. I mean, $25 anywhere on a gift card is pretty good anyway, right? So what I do is I talk to the local barbershops or the local Chinese restaurants and the local nail salons and say, hey listen, I'm a new sales rep in the area, I'm actually having a promotion, do you mind if I put my sign on here? And then they'll typically ask, well, what kind of business are you into and stuff like that, and then you can tell them what you have, give them a couple business cards, you build that rapport with them, they'll pretty much let you do whatever they want in their shop. Just be respectful, just don't place stuff on there, because that's just really rude. So what I do is I have like a little box that says, hey listen, enter to win a free $25 Visa gift card or MasterCard, whatever, a free $25 gift card. And every single week, what I do, I walk around those areas, or I drive around on my way to work, I grab those areas, and I have like a stack of them like this thick, and I just put them in my car, and I put them into my system, and I just give them a call. You gotta always give them a call. If you don't give them a call, you're not gonna get the results that you want. But it's a quick way to generate leads, and you can pick anyone that you want to win the gift card. But if they don't win, just say, hey, listen, I got your entry. Unfortunately, you're not the winner of the $25 gift card, but you did win an ebook of how to make money online. And because they already gave you the information, whether it be the email address, the telephone number, and all that other stuff, you can just email it to them, and they can forward the opportunities, so on and so forth. And they have any questions, they'll call you because you guys just exchanged information. So you guys already, right there in the bat, just generated a bunch of leads. Another thing that you should be doing, I'm going to check my notes again. This one's for the real go-getters right here. If you guys are pretty much good at doing what it is that you're doing, just post some content on the web. Find a page for yourself. It could be via Facebook, it could be LinkedIn, you can start a blog. Just start writing and chatting down like your experiences in multi-level marketing, whatever primary business that you have, and make a name for yourself. So when you say, hey, listen, I'm involved in this, you can go check me out on YouTube. If they know your name, your friends are typically going to check you up on YouTube. But they'll be like, oh, this is whack and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. They'll probably clown on you for a minute though, but at least your name's getting out there. And then eventually, if someone else is doing the same thing that you're doing, they're going to think twice and go check out that video or blog that you had posted, and before you know it, you'll start generating a network of people that are doing what you're doing, so you got leads and you have customers at the same time. So just post something of value once a day, every single day, and just follow up with it. But the key thing is, once you get these people coming into your system, into your funnel or so, you have to give them a call. Some people like talking on the phone. I mean, let's face it, some people like talking in general. And then some people are super shy. I mean, if you look at your superstars in the business, if you notice them on the phones all the time, left and right and stuff like that, that's how you make it to the top. Once you get to that pinnacle part of your success in the company, do you have to make as many phone calls? Not necessarily. There are some guys who are really good who don't even have to make phone calls at all. But you have to build up some type of telecommunication skills and talking to people on the phone. That's the only way you're going to get better at this. And practice makes perfect. There are over 7 billion people in the world. 7 billion people! So you can definitely practice on them. If one doesn't work, you have somebody else that you can call. If you realize it's not working, there's a bunch of scripts that you could use to help it out. You can always go on to my page on Facebook, Rouge Millionaires, and we have scripts that I'm actually going to start selling for at least $1 a piece to help you guys up. Really deep. I mean, if you try getting a book and stuff like that, you'll spend $40 on a book on basically the content that I'm giving you anyway. So have the book at all times, but I mean, if you're balling on a budget, hook this guy up. But other than that, I mean, those are the best practices that I've been doing that's been helping me get leads. I mean, there's a ton of techniques you guys could be doing. This is what's been successful for me, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And that's really all I have for this episode. If you guys have any questions, you guys can go hit me up on Facebook, friend me. I'll definitely take care of you guys. If you guys want more information on how to do this, there's a link specifically on the bottom that have more tips and tricks on how to be successful in MLM marketing in your primary business. And if you guys have any questions about the scripts, just hit me up on Facebook, inbox me, and we'll work something out for you guys. But thank you guys for watching the video. I actually have to get going on my conference call that I can't wait to share with you guys on my next episode, on top of doing it right on Facebook. Again, my name is Andrew Lee Harriott. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys on my next episode. Take care.